Rothschild and Rich. Now, talking about a few things, but we're at another local great spot in the Midwest, and we're just hanging out, talking. What I was talking about before that was what were we just talking about? Oh, this is good. Thank you so much.
Do you want another beer or water or anything?
Another beer, yes ma'am.
Boulevard, I mean.
Boulevard, yes.
We were talking about people creating.
That's right. And you know what? I was going to interject my thought when you bring that up, because what you have here is a lot of people that want to take and make their own. And we kind of touched on that during the last segment, as opposed to, people creating, people growing something organically. They much rather. And as you can see, this quesadilla right here is slowly but surely getting demolished. So yeah, it's real good. But nah, to speak on what you was just talking about, especially that last point about someone having a bigger platform and them ultimately winning. That right there kind of reminds me of a joint that I was watching, this internet joint that I was watching a few years ago. And, they were talking about some supposed beef between a couple of big name artists, One artist who was extremely hot at the time, and another artist who was kind of looked at as one of the founding fathers of hip hop back in the day, who's still to this day active.
KRS and Nelly? Okay.
Right. So you already know the video series that I'm referencing.
Totally.
So yeah, I'm watching this series, and they're talking about Nelly and KRS.
Right.
And I forget exactly who it was, but somebody made the point that Nelly wins by default simply because his platform, if you will, is much, much larger than KRS's, because KRS, if you are a historical hip-hop fan, you understand the importance of a KRS-One.
Right.
I mean, he's part of the reason that hip-hop is where it is today.
Right.
At the same time, though, KRS isn't known in the suburbs, if you will. I mean, they might know him by name, but I doubt that they know his work.
Right.
Also, I don't think you're gonna have KRS fans out in France. Now, at the time when all this was on and popping, man, you couldn't go to any city, in any state, in any country, around the world, I believe, you couldn't go anywhere, say the name Nelly, and have folks not know who you're talking about. Nelly was known worldwide at that time, and I think to this point, people still know the name Nelly, so that beef, if you will, yeah, he's going to win that every time, just because his name, he's got loudspeakers where KRS is still kind of working with a megaphone.
Correct.